No, we'll just, okay. Hey Ed, we're in the garage. Sorry, huge laundry room first, standing here. It's got the little half bath, sink. This is Jackie Tate, she's a listing agent.
Hi. So they kind of asked me if I would tell a little bit about this, so I'll kind of interject from time to time. But if you want to show them the systems room,
Yes.
what I was letting her know is that right now the current structure, as you see it, the main benefit is the garage. The garage does have radiant heat throughout, so it is fully insulated. You do have heat. And then all of the systems are in place. They have plans for a 3,800 square foot home that was going to go up here. So all the systems, the septic, the propane, electric, heat, all of that stuff is already in place to accommodate that 3,800 square foot home plus this. So we figure it's about, I think 4,100 square feet is what it's built for right now. So I don't know the size of the home that you guys are looking to build. Minimum square footage on this is 1,600 square feet for the main house, so it's pretty easy to hit that minimum. Not a problem. So,
Great.
come through here, it's basically, I call it I mean, you can fit 2 cars here, or just toys, or whatever you want to do here. This side you can do an RV, you could do several cars here, so it's basically either, you know, an RV garage plus, or, you know, what have you.
Great.
But I think total square footage, and we have to verify this, 2,600 square feet for the garage.
Great. And Ed, Jackie was saying that over there, the building materials for a new roof, what were you saying about the roof right now, Jackie?
So the roof is a metal roof, and then it has the granule on top of it. And if you look at the pictures online, you can see the silver coming through on that. What happened is it was a defective batch. The shingles are fine, but the granules, the glue that held the granules was defective. So the granules have fallen off. They did have a warranty on it, so my seller, once we listed this, they started looking into that warranty, and sure enough, it was covered. So we have all the materials for the new roof. They're not installing it yet. They do have a quote from somebody who's going to do that for about $9,000, but they're not installing it yet because it's basically going to become a factor of negotiation, because the new buyer may want to just, since there's nothing defective about the actual shingles, except for the glue that holds the granules, there's no leaks or anything like that. If you want to use that material to build your house, you can. If you want to install it, you can. But for the right price, my sellers will go ahead and have that work done and have the roof replaced.
Perfect. Thank you. And it's all that material over there, Ed. All right. Moving on. There's the entry to a beautiful, nice little patio or carport.
Now, I can show you kind of where the lot line is.
Sounds great. She's going to show us where the lot line is.
So if you come over here, you'll kind of see that the lot, it kind of dips down into like a little valley here and then starts to go back up. That lot line is basically right on the other side of the valley.
Okay.
And it was staked at one point. I don't know if the you know, stakes are still there. That would definitely be something that, you know, buyer due diligence, if you wanted to have it staked, certainly we would have no problem with that. You've got your propane tank here. That is obviously leased propane, standard in Flagstaff.
Great. All righty.
So you want to go upstairs?
Yep, we're going
I'll
upstairs.
let you go first with the video though.
Jackie, does the lot line go to the road just
Next to the road. So this is the corner lot, basically, the way that this sits. Your lot line comes across here, comes down here, and then the road defines the rest of it.
And it's understood that there is, in this general area, room for only 3 homes. Is that correct? If I'm looking at this correctly, so is it 1, 2, and 3?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, so we'll show Ed. There's 3 homes. That's it in this general.
Yep.
Right
so we're
here in the
lot
circle.
2.
Yeah.
Yep, we're lot 2. Lot 1 is built on, and lot 3, I'm not sure if that's built on or not. I've never meandered over there too much.
So gives you nice privacy. Okay,
Yep.
let's
Yep.
go upstairs.
You have a total of 20 lots in Saskin Ranch. And I believe they're about 2/3 built out, so you do have some vacant, you have several vacant lots in here.
Great.
So go ahead up.
Going
You walk first with the
upstairs.
video, so it's not.
I hear ya. From the
And
garage.
that should be open. You can just.
Great. Ooh, coming in.
Okay. So, I'm gonna show you what we have here. So basically, in here, and this does have heat and AC.
Nice.
So here's your deck off of here. They just sanded and painted down the deck this weekend. So that's nice and fresh for you.
Great.
And we'll look at that in a minute. So you have full kitchen with granite. The way they have this set up is the dining area they actually are using as an office. And then they have the dining area here. So, but you can play with it. And then it's got 1 bedroom, 1 bath. This portion right here, so from the doorway where we walked in right here, all of this is the official, what's recorded, 774 square feet, I believe.
Okay.
Then we have this loft, if you want to take a look at the loft.
Sure.
This is basically considered finished attic space because the ceiling height is not, to code to call this livable square footage. But, it's kind of a fun little TV room. And you can, you can sleep people up here, you can do whatever.
This is well done.
Yeah.
Looks brand new. I mean, the tile, the grout, no traffic marks, there are no cracks.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So you
Okay.
want to go ahead and video the rest of
Yeah.
the rest of the little house here.
Coming up to the kitchen, closet space, restroom.
It really is adorable, and they did a great job. And to your point, everything looks new because they've used it so infrequently.
This is the, sorry. This is the bathtub. Oh, very nice. It's like a, what is that, like a crayon or, but it's got a really nice finish to it. Bathtub's in great shape. Blinds in the bathroom. Looking around. Toilet area. Oops. Sink.
This is fantastic. And
Beautiful. Lots of storage in the bathroom. There's one closet there, and then this door goes to actually the bedroom. So here's the bedroom.
when you guys come up, these are plans. Obviously, you can look at these. These are old Vogue, so they're not going to convey
In
anything.
here.
We just put them here just so you could get an idea as to what they.
Another closet in here. So it's a great little one bedroom. Closet space. Nice. Tile floors in really great shape.
Water is a shared
Shared
well.
well. Yeah, shared well.
Christine,
Yeah.
Jackie is going to show us a little bit of information. We have the plans here in case Ed, Pat, your builder, wants to just kind of get an idea. Here's the plans, and then all the information on the septic. But we're gonna walk outside. Jackie has some,
Yeah, so I kind of
Great
wanted
news,
to show you
Ooh.
that the way that the house, the plans are, so from here you've got Peaks views out this direction, and the way that the house was built and oriented was to give you from the second floor really good Peaks views over here. You know, obviously these trees are, but I would never call trees an inconvenience because they're gorgeous. So you
Yeah,
do
they
have-
smell so good.
and when it's like when those are snow capped, they're, you know, amazing. So that's what this, so the build, the way that they had planned this, you know, right now obviously there's a fire pit and a kids thing here, but get rid of all of that. That's where the floor, the footprint of the home was going to be, is right over here, and they were going to connect this with a breezeway.
Oh wow, that's nice.
Now, the metal box down here,
Mhm.
is that part of the
That's part of the septic. Yep.
okay,
So
alternative?
yes, alternative septic. I mean, again, it's kind of a granddaddy system. That entire 3-ring binder is filled with information about that septic system.
This is beautiful.
Shared well. Property does have a 5,000-gallon cistern. The way that pretty much everybody within Saskin Ranch handles their water, everybody has cisterns on site that they retain water. So they draw from the well, retain water in the cistern, and then filter it through and into their home. So they're not drawing directly from the well for just in case there's any, whatever. But they've never had any issues with the well. But it's actually it's a very good system
Yeah.
that they have in place. Your HOA fee in Saskin Ranch is $600 a year. That covers the shared well and the road maintenance, and that's pretty much it.
Great.
Like I said, minimum square footage is 1,600 square feet for the build of the house. You can have 3 structures on property. You can have, they do have horse privileges here, so you can have up to 3 horses. You can have up to 4 pets in terms of, dogs, cats.
Mhm.
Domestic.
Somebody has a goat, they call that a pet, it's fine. And then if you have any interest, and I don't know if you do or not, but if you have any interest in like farm animal type things, there's nothing in the CC&Rs that actually reflect anything against it. So it defaults to county rules, so you could have like chickens and that type of thing if you wanted to.
I have a question for you, Jackie. So, if the current structure satisfies the CCRs, if Ed and Pat need more than 6 months as far as their new build, how will they have additional time? So for instance, if they would like to build a log home hypothetically and they want the wood brought in from Wyoming or
Sure.
somewhere else, how could we still possibly somewhere in the contract state that we could be under the current CCRs to give them more time for the build?
They
or?
don't have to, so it's only 6 months from the time you begin the build. So once you get somebody out here, they start grading the property, they start doing all that stuff. Once you begin the process, it's 180 days. So if you're looking for special materials, or you just want to take some time, make sure you have it right, you're busy getting your plans together, there's no actual time frame in terms of when you have to begin building. Now, that being said, the HOA in and of itself would prefer to see the house begin to be built within 3 years of the new owner taking possession. But again, that's just sort of a neighborly preference. There's absolutely nothing in writing. There's nothing, if you don't start it for 5 years, there's nothing they can do. What this is intended to be is a second home or a guest home, this structure. So as long as they're not living here as full-time residents, you're fine.
Great.
Wonderful. That was really a concern.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, and the RV thing we spoke about before we started taping. So for the RVs, you can have RVs parked on property. Obviously, you have an RV garage, so you can pull it in. But you can have your RV parked on property per the CC&Rs. You are not supposed to have them plugged in to your, like you're not supposed to actually be using it as a living space on your property, but you can park them here.
Great.
So,
excellent.
Super.
trying to think if there was something else we covered prior to. I think the roof
Yep.
was really the only thing.
Yep.
So the cistern is actually, as you come up the driveway, that's where your 5,000-gallon cistern is. We already talked about septic's there. Your propane is there. It does have tankless hot water. I think we've covered it.
Yep. Okay, Ed, we'll talk to you soon.
Do you think we should